I want to make sure I'm on the Wi-Fi. Oop, I am. I paused.
All right. Are we live?
We are live. Oops,
Oh, look,
sorry.
I'm glad I wasn't picking my nose.
I know, I didn't even tell you we were going live.
All right, we're trying like a little closer uppy thing.
Is it too close?
Yeah.
Are we too close to you? Are we are we up in your face?
There we go. All right.
We tried balancing.
Hey, Caitlin. Like,
hey, we tried balancing.
okay, yep.
You don't want to know. Maybe someday we'll take a picture of how we actually balance our phones.
It's very professional. Very professional. Looks good.
Hey everybody. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
I know, it's been a while.
I know, we haven't
If you guys
seen you
didn't
guys.
notice, we weren't on yesterday.
We haven't seen you since Thursday. Actually, you haven't seen everyone since Wednesday.
Wow.
Because last Thursday I did an interview with the awesome Dr. Blair Green.
Came out really
Catalyst.
good.
Thank you.
Came out good.
She's awesome.
Yep.
She is super,
Lots of
super
good responses
cool.
from it.
Yeah, it was really cool. Oh my gosh. I just realized I'm wearing an emoji ring.
That's what caught my attention. It's very special.
I never took it off. You don't be jealous.
Guys, one day,
you too.
please excuse my hair. I don't know
No
what it
one
looks
cares
like.
about your hair.
No, look at this. I don't know
They
what it looks
want to
like.
see the bling. Should I show it again?
Yeah. I
Look
will
at
go
that.
get a haircut at one point.
Yep. You guys
Boom.
like it? You too
Boom.
could own this
Boom.
if you had a 4-year-old who gave it to me and said I had to wear it for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So,
Makes sense. Logic prevails.
yes, it does. Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Yep, a couple good things tonight. We got
Yeah.
some announcements. We're going to announce the winner of our Go Fly a Kite.
Yes, contest. Very exciting.
Yep, and we have some other big news. You want to tell them?
Well, no, not yet.
Not yet?
You can't
Right.
just
Okay, sorry. Can't get
open
the big
up a
news.
stream feed and just like blurt all the good stuff up front. You gotta wait for people to join on.
But then we could go to bed sooner.
Are you tired, Jake?
Always tired.
No, you're not.
No.
Should we talk about your hair again?
you
Does
want
anyone
to.
want to talk about? Has anyone been able to go get their hair cut or
Yep.
go to see their
Let us
barber?
know if you've got your hair cut.
You're
No
not
judgment.
Gonna be in Instagram, by the way.
That's
Okay, we're
your
just gonna
fault.
move everything and it's gonna shake. But we're doing it because we love you. Okay, there you
Okay, good.
go. Sorry.
Better?
So our state. We're in Georgia. So if you're
We've been
not in
open-
Georgia,
We've been open for a bit.
our state's opened back up. It was crazy. I mean, so we were out on the roads getting groceries the other day, and it was just like bam, traffic.
Yeah.
Like before, the roads were super open, and then I went to Costco.
No, Costco,
Friday
yeah.
night. That's who
That's a
doesn't love to go
place.
to Costco on a Friday night? That's a wild and crazy night for us. I went, and I mean, there were so many people. It was insane. I've never waited in line as long as I did.
But I would say the encouraging thing is people are still following the recommendations.
Yep.
Social distancing. They're still wearing,
Masks and
masks and
gloves.
gloves. And,
Yep. And I think that's one thing we're noticing in Georgia. And I don't know if you guys are noticing yourselves if you're in Georgia or in the states that you're in. But I feel like the anxiety is starting to come down a little bit.
Yeah.
Like the conversations are a little bit easier and it's not so heavy. It's a little more lighthearted, talking about like summer's coming and
So
the
it's
weather's
something-
been nice.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah, but people are still being very cautious.
Yep. Hi,
I mean,
Tanya.
they're still being smart about
Yeah.
going out and respecting,
Absolutely.
like you said, all of the protocols, which is very, very important.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And, I think people are starting to feel a little bit better. They're starting to feel some level of normalcy. So for those of you who are in other states where things seem pretty rough right now, there's some light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
We've seen... I look younger. I didn't know was I looking old, Tanya? It's my beard. I'm letting it grow in, and I've been using Rogaine and dyeing my beard.
No, he's not.
I've not been doing that.
But Tanya, we appreciate the compliment.
Thank you. We have been
because-
eating really good.
Yeah, super clean eating
Yeah,
while
we've
we've
been-
been in quarantine.
Yep. So
Anyway, so what are you talking about?
So just we're gonna get back to normal. At the end of the day, that it will happen. Some places might be later than sooner, or sooner than later, but I think it's gonna happen. So I think there's some reason for optimism, from everybody. So please be optimistic.
Yeah. You're able to travel. Like there are some airlines that are letting people travel more. They don't have a lot of flights, but you can travel. What else was I going to say? I'm sorry. I'm so distracted by this emoji ring. I should probably take it off.
Yeah, go for it.
What was I going to say?
I forgot. I barely remember what I'm going to say. There's no way.
Real talk to, yes,
Yeah.
Lisa, new normals. That's right.
Yes.
There's there's a huge distinction between the two, and we should definitely talk about that. That we have to know, and we should know, and it should be talked about, is that life after this is going to be different. And
a while, yeah.
I think we talked about it a couple weeks ago. It's like a mom giving birth, having a baby. You go back to is like a normal life, but it's a new normal. And that doesn't make it bad and it doesn't make it good. It's just, it's
big events always change you.
Yeah.
You know, 9/11 massively changed how people think and how they feel. The economic crash in 2008, you know, all the stuff that I have been through, it changes you, you know, and this is such a big thing. I think that there will be for years, you know, there'll be differences, and adaptation's a great way to put it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
we're gonna adapt.
absolutely.
We're gonna change. We're gonna get better. So.
And I think there've been so many. I felt just in our life so many beautiful things that have come out of this.
I believe so. Yes.
Excuse me. That if they stay with us, then how wonderful is that? That we were able to pull from this experience some traditions, some routines, some changes that you can use in life forever. You know, like I have to say, so we were talking about our kids this summer and about like, should we put them in camp if camp opens up? And then like, you know, the opportunity for our youngest to go back to school. And we were kind of like,
we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of them being home all summer.
It honestly has, like, at first it was tough, and it's still not easy.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's definitely moments where you want to wring their necks.
But I feel like there's a closeness now that wasn't there before.
Absolutely.
And that's a good thing.
Absolutely.
It's such a good thing.
A love for each other.
Yeah, love for each other.
Concern for each other.
The kids are playing together, you know, good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. In other good news and good stuff.
Speaking of getting back to normal, this is good for both of us. I'm looking forward to this.
We're going to talk about that?
No, what do you want?
No, I should talk about the kite.
All right, do the kite.
Well, no. Well, you've already...
No, let's do the kite first, and then we'll do the other thing.
So last month we had this wonderful promotion, and it was a kite giveaway for you and a friend, and we pulled the winner. I have really increased my knowledge in social media, and I found these random name pickers.
Yeah.
And I did the random name picker, then you hit the button and it picks the winner, and I'm so excited to share that our wonderful friend and patient Holly Burkhart, you are the winner.
Yay, Holly!
The kite. Yay! Woo-hoo. So
it's a kite for you and a friend. So you get to pick a friend and give them a kite.
So what I'll do is I will text you after this and let you know that you and a friend are the winner. You can just get me your addresses, and the kites will come directly from Amazon to your front door.
Yep. Yeah.
So we're super excited. So thank you everyone who joined in on that, who liked the post and shared it and shared with us things that bring you joy. It was awesome. We really, really appreciate it.
And another thing that we want to address too is April. As tough as a month as it was for us and for business owners, it was actually a good month for us. Like we were able to maintain all of our staff. We were able to maintain all of our bills. Our patients were well taken care of.
Yeah.
We had some patients have some really great responses to care that, you know, thank God we were there for them.
And we had new patients start, which was really incredible.
Started that were in, you know, but the big thing I want to take away from that is just, you know, thank you guys. Like we couldn't do this without our patients. Our purpose and our mission in life is to serve and get our patients better and have them healthier and have them live a better life. And we were able to do that.
Yeah.
So, and it was actually, it was a month that, like, it was okay. It was good.
Yeah. There was some peace.
Yeah, it's peace. That's a good thing. That's going into it, there was so much like franticness.
So much.
And so much fear. And I didn't know how things were going to turn out, and exiting it because we really, really got through it in a good way. There's just peace.
Yeah.
But I don't think that just happened happenstance.
No.
So I think one of the things that we did, and I want to say this in a way that it's for everybody. When the second the alarms went off, me and Dr. Catherine, we got in a submarine and we went into like, what can we do right now? Yeah. We know what we're getting all this new information daily. What do we need to do? And we got a hold of compliance people, sanitation, found out what we needed to do before really a lot of places were doing it.
Yeah.
I've been wearing a mask since, March, and I think the last or the next to last Saturday in March, and gloves, and we've been sanitizing the tables and the doorknobs and taking people's temperatures and triaging people and making sure that everyone was safe. And I think that really helped.
I think it did too.
Actually,
I know it
so
did. I know it did because it gave people the understanding that they could trust our space, that it was a clean space, it was sanitized regularly. We were doing everything to ensure your safety, your family's health, was safe. More so than, honestly, like probably some of the places you were getting
groceries and all that stuff from. I know.
Yeah.
I know. And we're ahead of the curve. Given we're small and we had the ability, like I don't know what came over me, but when it came out, I literally like went out. I said, I'm gonna need masks and gloves. Yeah. And I bought I got masks and gloves like before they were out of stock. Yeah. And like thank God I did, because I wouldn't have been able to find it.
No, and then we wouldn't have been able to
sanitizing
help our patients. Yeah. And there are people that really needed our help that honestly, I'm gonna be honest, like if they didn't have access to our office over the last couple of months, they would have ended up
pain meds
in an ER.
Yeah, in
or
an
urgent
ER,
care,
urgent
which
care pain meds.
is horrible because the chances of them being exposed to COVID in those places were significantly high. And so I'm so grateful that we took the time and did what we did, that we had you guys like as cheerleaders and our support saying like, you can do this, you can we got you and we're here for you. What can we do to help you? What can we do to support you? We had patients bring us masks and bring us gloves, bring us little snacks, bring us brownies and little treats to motivate us.
A pulling together the community.
It totally was.
It really was. Like our people rallied around us and we rallied around our people. And like it just, I can tell the people that we went through this together with, the patients that we went through this together with, there's going to be a bond there that will last long into the future.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think what's important too is what you said about like when the bells went off and the alarms went off and everyone went into panic mode, you initially get that fear. And it's like you're fearing and you're worrying over the unknown. Like you're spending all this energy worrying about what may never happen. And then when you get on the other side of it, like for us, it was sustainability in a business, right? Like being recognized as an essential business, which was huge. And then saying, can we sustain this through a pandemic? Do we have the tools and the resources to safely accommodate people, right? And to know that like we didn't have to be so fearful and scared, like worry when there's a time. Like worry when you get the news that something bad is going to happen and you have no control over it.
Imminent, Yeah.
And I think that was huge, and I think that's a huge lesson for me, because I definitely am more of a worrywart than this guy. Is to say, you know what, like I'm not going to let worry be my first reaction. Like let's pause and think logically through different scenarios and different options for whatever it is, right? Because the tools we build as far as how we got through this emotionally, physically, are tools that we are going to use, because we've said this before.
Other aspects of life.
Other bad things are going to happen in our life. And I hate saying that, but it's true. It's going to be the loss of a loved one or a car accident, something. Like life is not perfect. Life doesn't get easier. And Jake always says this, life doesn't get easier. We get stronger. Yeah,
life never gets easier. We get stronger. Absolutely. And an easy way to put it would be, we can't worry about the unknown, but we have to act on the known. We have to act on the known, and that's going to make the difference.
Absolutely.
Cool.
I'm glad you said that.
Yes.
So thank you. In other words, thank you to our community.
Thank you, everybody.
And honestly, for you guys showing up every night and watching these videos with us, it was huge. It's helped energize us and charge us up. I think it's like the energy, and it gave us like, I don't want to get emotional, but like it gave us the hope that y'all are still going to be here when this is over.
That people are out there.
You are out there, and that we love you so much, and that you love us back. And it was outstanding. And that's why we've committed to keep going. This was something that we never in a million years would have done. We were like, we watch live streams and we think they're cool. We've got some people that we follow.
This social media thing that we've embarked on, first of all, has been fantastic. It really has been. Like the reach that we've been able to get, the people reaching out to us, the what it's done for us personally and professionally is fantastic. I'm glad that we actually got to dive in and learn a lot of what what we're doing.
Oh, absolutely. And we just decided, like when we talk about like when the bells and whistles went off and we decided we had to do something, our first thing was like, we want to do something that's free, that can reach as many people so that we can connect with people because we're alone, right, in this, and that you guys are sitting in your homes alone in quarantine. And we were like, how can we connect with a large group of people? And we're like, oh, live stream. And so we've been doing it. I think we have probably like 24 videos. We're uploading them on YouTube so you can go back and watch them, you know, at your leisure. You can share them with someone. Maybe there's some information.
It's relative content. Relevant content.
Yeah, for sure. And that we're committed to continue to do this. You know, we realized that we didn't want to do the 4 nights a week. And so starting this week, every Tuesday and Thursday. So you will see us here every Tuesday, Thursday. We're going to have real talk. We're going to have topics of conversation that are engaging. We're going to bring in members of the community and do interviews. We're really, really excited. Super excited.
And we're really going to start putting out more short, like time-wise content, like quick content videos that we think people need.
And if you guys like it, let us know.
There's some patients that know a ton. There's some patients that are at the beginning of their health journey. And we want to make the videos that are going to fit everybody.
Absolutely.
So some people don't know how to stay hydrated.
Right.
Some people, it's, you know.
Speaking of which,
I know.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Water.
Jinx. You got your flamingo.
Jinx blackout. You know what that means? He can't talk, so I say his name 3 times. That's what I've been told by a 12-year-old, so it's probably Joe. Jake.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Phew!
I didn't know how long that was going to last. All right.
Dramatic pause.
Okay. So let's get to the last 2 things because we're going to wrap up here in around 9 minutes. I'm going to let Dr. Catherine take a lot of this because this is for her. So she's going to talk about exciting news, 2 things. One about her, and the other thing is what we're going to be doing in our office this month for the mamas.
Okay, I'm not pregnant, so if any of you are thinking that, like, no, that's not the good news.
Oh, God, that would be rough.
That would be really bad news.
It
would be bad news, but it would be great news.
It would be wonderfully
surprising news.
Terrifying news.
Anyway, the great news is that I am stepping back into the office on Saturday to see patients.
Woo-woo!
Woo! I have not been adjusting patients it's been almost
March
2 months. Yeah, March 13th.
Yeah.
That's right, March 12th.
Yeah.
Was the last time I was in the office.
Oh my gosh.
Because Friday the 13th was the Friday we found out the kids weren't going back to school for 2 weeks.
Right.
And then it just rolled. Yep. So I have not been in office since March 12th, so I'm so excited to, come back in and see all of you on Saturday. So it's going to be regular hours. It's going to be 9 to 11. I'm not picking up regular hours, so I don't want there to be confusion. I'm not stepping back into practice on my regular hours because our children are still home and they're still
We're going to start that probably
in June.
Yeah, in probably June 1st, like the week after we, like Memorial Day week.
Yeah. Exactly. Because it'll be considered summer break at that point. We'll be having babysitters for the kids, whatnot. Anyhow, so I'm super excited that I get to come back and see you guys and adjust you for 2 hours. The other thing that's really awesome is that we're having a very special, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, this is something we've never really done before either.
No.
So we're going out on something, I want to say it's a limb, but not really. Like, we're big on the value of chiropractic because we've seen so many people's lives dramatically change with chiropractic.
Yes.
So we're really big on the value of chiropractic.
Right.
And what Dr. Catherine's about to tell you we're going to do, I don't think we've ever done it before. No. So, you know, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really good. Yep. I'm really excited about it. But it's basically our way of giving.
Yes.
Because we're so grateful.
Yes. Absolutely. So what we are doing in honor of moms, right? So Mother's Day, fathers, sons, daughters, if you're watching, don't forget Sunday's Mother's Day. In honor of mothers, we want to do something special for you throughout the month of May. I know that these last couple of months have been really difficult. They've been, drastic changes. Our lives just totally flipped upside down. We went from finding out that our children didn't have school for 2 weeks, to finding out our children didn't have school the rest of the year,
so many
right?
gut punches.
And then
just
we're
gut
having
punch
to
after
work
gut
from
punch.
home, but be our children's teacher, and then maybe care for our parents who are elderly
Yep.
and take care of them. And it's been a lot on us, but you've continued to show up every day for your family despite it. And I'm
Yep.
so proud of you, and I commend you for all of that. So in honor of that, I'm offering all moms in my practice. So whether you're new to the office, whether you have been a patient, or whether we haven't seen you in a year,
10 years.
Yeah, we are offering you one free adjustment in the month of May.
Yep.
And I'm so excited to do that. So if you want to come back and you haven't been back and you want that to be your complimentary adjustment, awesome. You get to choose when it is. You just
Yep.
let us know and we'll go ahead and
Yeah, and you guys know us.
Take care of it.
There's no obligation. There's no
No.
strings attached. If you come get your one adjustment, that's what you want.
and that's all we see you for is that
That's
one
fine.
adjustment. We're totally
if
okay
you
with that.
decide that you say, hey, I've missed this and I want to be back, then we'd love to have you back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're kicking this off on Saturday. So all moms that come in on Saturday, we'll be kicking it off. Your adjustment, if you want to choose that one, will be complimentary. We're going to have just some light refreshments for you guys and a special little gift from me to you to say thank you for
Yep.
what you do as a mama.
For Mother's Day, Catherine wants to work.
I do.
Yeah.
I really do. I miss the office, and I miss my
Yeah.
patients, and I miss the smiles and just the energy. There's so much positive energy in our office. It's like our second home, and I
Yeah.
just love it there. So I can't wait to see you guys.
I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Because I need a break. I'm tired, guys. Dr. Jake is worn out.
Yeah, I know.
And this is going to be, a fantastic way to give back. Our moms, like I said, godmothers,
deserve it.
grandmothers, you deserve
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't
Yeah.
mention that. You could be a mother. You could be a mother to be.
Mm-hmm.
You could be a godmother. You could be a grandmother. Doesn't matter. You just let us know, and we'll make sure that you get that complimentary adjustment.
We got you.
Yeah, we got you. Thank you, Cheryl. I miss you too. I
She's
can't
coming
wait
back
to be back
soon.
Be here Saturday.
Yes.
I think, and I might even like the following Saturday.
We'll
I
see.
might just, yeah.
We'll see how it goes. I mean,
Yeah.
eventually she'll get back in on your Tuesday. That'd probably be the first thing we add back in.
Mm-hmm.
And then start coming in on the mornings. Again, there's just so much, we still have to figure out.
Yeah.
But this is a step in the right direction, guys.
Yeah.
Every day, focus on the positive things that we're talking about that are bringing our world back to a state where it's sustainable,
Yes.
to it's more like the norm that we used to have. And these are little things that give you hope.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I had this great conversation with someone today, and we're talking about like living life with joy and with smiles, like talking with smiles, right?
Yeah.
Like feeling happiness, and that there's just so much heaviness around us, and there's so many negative conversations, whether it's about the disease, the virus itself, or how it's affecting people and jobs and politics. This woman I said today, she said, be the joy in someone's life.
Yeah.
Like you
get a
choose
choice.
to be the one that shows up smiling over the phone or in a FaceTime or a Zoom call. Be the one that shows up and is the joy for your community, the joy for your family, because it will become infectious. And it's a good kind of infectious,
It
right?
is
Spread
a
joy and
choice.
happiness.
It's a
It is.
choice.
It's an absolute choice.
So I always say if I got what was it? Today, we cut a guy off, I think. Did we cut him off? And remember the stop sign thing that happened? And the guy in the big truck, and we were trying to turn left, and he was trying to turn right, and we waved him on, and he waved us on.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And then-
yeah.
And
where were we going? Oh, we were going to drop off our car to
so
get fixed
it was one of those
again.
things where like literally we got there at the same time.
Yeah, stop sign.
And there's rules and stuff of engagement, but he waved us
So
on
cute.
and we waved him on, and I really wasn't in a hurry, so I was like, no, go ahead,
No,
come
you
on.
go. So
And
then
he
we would go.
And then he didn't move, so I was like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna go. And then he decided to go, and then I stopped and I waved him on, and he didn't go, and then I went, and eventually we just laughed and waved.
Yeah,
at
and
each
then we
other.
just like waved and all
Literally,
chuckled.
he was laughing, I was laughing. Instead of like getting mad at him,
Right.
And saying, "Oh, what a dummy! He was supposed to go," or "Oh,
Yeah.
what's he doing?" No, it's you can laugh at these situations that have made you angry in the past.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, cool.
And when you do that, everyone around you feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Your spouse will feel it. Your kids will feel it. The people that you talk to will feel it.
Yep.
And then it becomes contagious. And then
Lots of
it's
feels.
just- yeah, and it's like have the good feels, not
Yeah.
the bad feels. You know what I mean?
So that's we're looking forward to this month. May's going to be fantastic.
I do. I have a good feeling about May.
Good feeling about it. Good feeling about May. Good feeling about June. Good feeling about July. The future's looking bright. We're looking
My mom's
forward,
moving here.
Yes.
Woot woot.
We're looking forward to serving our patients this month and, just getting back to our patient, like giving our patients someplace good to go.
Yeah, someplace happy and clean. And we do have something else really special coming up. I think we've had too many announcements. I think I'm going to hold this one a secret for a few more days.
Cool. I don't even know what this one is.
Yes, you totally do.
I probably do.
You do.
I do.
Don't let him fool you. He knows.
I may know. All right. Well, I think
All right,
that's
guys,
it.
We're ready to head off to bed. It is 1 minute shy of 9.
Yep.
It's bedtime, bath time, bedtime. That's how we roll.
Oh, my goodness. By this time of the night, it's amazing how I can just pass out.
I know.
So
it's good sleep, though. All right, so new week, new routine. So we are here Tuesdays and Thursdays now.
Yeah.
So if you jump on Wednesday and you don't see us, it's not because we don't love you. It's because we are hanging with the family, taking care of ourselves, diving into some self-care, getting some sleep.
Yeah,
and we'll see you back here Thursday.
Yeah, but be on the lookout for more content.
Yeah. And if you see something you like, if you could do us can you guys do us a huge favor, like a massive favor?
Yeah.
We want as many people out there to know that there are answers out there as far as their health journey. So whether it's pain or it's nutrition or it's supplementation or it's exercise, all the things that just bring you ultimate health and happiness, we want to get this information to them, but we can't do it ourselves.
Yeah.
It's just too much. It's too great of a task.
Yeah.
So we just call on you guys. If you see something, a post, like as you're scrolling through our Facebook and you're like, oh, that's really cute, or that's really relevant, or I love that, just click the share button and send it out to your community. Honestly, as a business owner, that would mean the world to us. So please, 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 that would be wonderful.
Yep. Awesome.
Anything else?
That's it. I'm good.
All right. We love you guys.
Good.
Thanks for showing up. We'll see you.
All right. Love you guys. We'll see y'all soon.
Thursday
Thursday night.
All right. Nighty night.
Perfect.
Bye.
Bye.